Hi, I'm Jill Stokold with The Advocate. I am literally sitting on the court here at the Mini Dome at Southern University, and I'm excited to be joined by Coach Funchess, the women's basketball head coach.
Thank you so much, Jill. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, great. Okay, so I'm super excited. I can't believe the season is about to start. So, let's give the fans a little sneak peek of what they can expect this season.
Well, we're going to play an up-tempo style basketball game. We're going to play a lot of people. That's the main thing for us. We have a lot of depth.
Okay.
And we're going to use that to our advantage. We want a fast-paced game and an exciting game for the fans.
Absolutely. So when you have a lot of people, you get to turn your people over so they don't get worn out, but the other team is like, wait!
That's right. When you have a lot of depth, again, you want to use it to your advantage. And when I substitute players in, it's not a big drop-off.
Right.
Sometimes the players coming off the bench do things better than the players that started the game. So that's what we try to use to our advantage.
Exactly. And to that point, people have good days and, off nights and all that kind of jazz. So that way it's next man up. You got to be ready to roll.
That's the big thing. And when you know you're going to play going into a game, you're more focused throughout that week as far as get prepared to play.
The practices, I can't even imagine. We were talking a little bit a minute ago about the practices and the conditioning and all the things that these student athletes go through. So why don't you tell our fans a little bit about what that looks like?
Well, we started June 3rd.
Okay.
The young ladies gave the entire summer up to come in and condition, do some weight training, and do skill work. And we got a lot of work in this summer, so it just shows the dedication that they have to become a champion.
So I love that. And what can fans expect when they come here to experience a game and come to watch in person?
Well, Miss Denise Rankins and her staff, they do a great job of having a game atmosphere. Bringing a lot of excitement. The student body does a great job coming in, supporting the young ladies and the men also. So it's an exciting time. We want it to be a fun atmosphere and an atmosphere that you want to come back to again and again.
What kind of impact would you say that has on your players? When the fans are here, they're cheering them on. Jag Nation is supporting them.
Well, when you hear the band cranking up in the stands and the fans cheering, that just gives you that extra burst of energy that you might need to win a basketball game sometime.
I love it. All right, so are there any sneak peek secrets you can tell us about this season?
Well, again, we're going to use our depth. We have 9 new players coming in. Nine of our 15 are going to be first-year players here at Southern University. 6 transferred.
Oh, wow, okay.
We're going to have 2 new point guards. So that's going to be, hopefully not an issue since we've been going since June the 3rd, just getting some chemistry and things like that. But I think that we're going to be solid. We have a chance to win the championship. We were preseason ranked number 2 in the conference. So that just tells you that the rest of the teams think that we have a talented team also.
100%. And you know what? I always think it's a little bit of a jinx when you're ranked number 1. So 2 is a sweet spot to sit and then kill it at the end.
That's right. That's right. You want to lift that trophy at the end of the year. And, it requires a lot of hard work and a lot of discipline. And the young ladies have been doing a great job so far.
All right. So, I'm excited to see them and to learn more about it. And I know that people can get tickets, and we're still kind of working through the details. So people just need to stay tuned in for more information on how they can get season tickets.
Right. They're going to be available sometimes real soon. We're going to open our regular season November the 4th at University of Oklahoma. Last year we went to Oklahoma and beat them. So they invited us back again this year. So hoping we can get the same result. They ended up winning the Big 12. So we're going to play a number of Power 5 schools coming up. Well, it's Power 4 now, but we'll play 10 of our first 12 games against some elite competition.
Which is great. that only makes your team better. And like you said, you beat Oklahoma last year. I remember that game. That was huge. What an exciting time for the women's basketball program here in Baton Rouge.
And that's what I tell everybody. You cannot beat them if you don't play them. So the young ladies like those challenges, and it's a chance for us to get ready for our conference season. So that's what we focus on when we go play these Power 5 schools.
It's just like a bigger form of conditioning, if you will.
That's right.
Because the conference season will start in January?
In January. Okay. January the 2nd, we'll go out to that Houston metro area, and we'll play Prairie View. And then I think on the 4th for us, we'll play Texas Southern. So It's going to be here before you know it.
It will be, and we got to get Jag Nation to come on out and support the team and cheer them on. Is there anything else that you want our viewers to know about this upcoming basketball season?
Well, I think it's going to be an exciting time. I think we're going to have a really good team, and we're going to challenge to a championship. You know, that's our goal each and every year, to win a championship. 2 years ago, we won our tournament, and we represented our conference in the NCAA tournament. So that's always our goal.
Absolutely. Little March Madness.
Yes.
Coach, it's been a pleasure. I'm excited. I get to talk to, I think his team calls him Coach KJ coming up.
KJ.
Coming up next. Well, I wish you all the best. And, everybody, don't forget to buy your tickets. So
thank you so much. We're going to be looking for you in the stand.
Absolutely. I'll be sure. You can hear me always. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
All right, Coach. Coach Kevin Johnson, the men's basketball coach. Do you mind if I call you Coach KJ like your team does?
I don't mind that, don't you?
Okay, great. Well, I'm super excited. All right, so tell me, I'm really excited about this season. What do we have in store for the fans to see?
Well, I'm excited about this season. I think we're going to build on last year. I thought last year was a really good first year, and the team accomplished some really cool things. But with the influx of talent that we brought to add to the 6 guys we retained, it has me off the charts. I'm flying off the wall every day.
I like it.
I like what we're ready to do.
Okay, you're seeing some good stuff.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I am. I expect the people to see this year a team that is a little bit more fast and furious.
Well, I like speed.
I would like to get after the opponent defensively in a full court situation. And my philosophy is, on offense, I want ball handling, jump shooting, blurs. And I think we have some better shooting, and our overall team ball handling is picked up. So I'm excited to see what we do.
Oh, I love that. I know. I always like when, yes, when you get to see the big fun plays and all of that. But I also love when people can pass the ball around to really get the best shot.
That's one of the best things that we do. We play a 5-out offense, and it really highlights the skill of passing. So when that ball is moving, we know we're playing good basketball.
Absolutely. All right, so talk to me a little bit about what's your favorite thing when you're in here and the fans Jag Nation is in here. What's your favorite thing, and what really pumps you and your team up?
You know what? This is a tremendous home court environment. We led the league in attendance last year, and we have a great pyro show here. I did not expect that last year, but in the dome. The fireworks in the dome. So the fireworks and team fireworks, it makes for a really good combination.
Absolutely. We might need to have some fire extinguishers on hand for the team and for the pyrotechnics.
Make sure Coach Banks hear that.
Yeah.
But we have a really good home court environment, and when you get the fans, Jag Nation is such a prideful nation. They have so much passion about sports, and they get in here and get going, and the band is going. I mean, there is no better place to be.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to be here. You got to feel it. You got to sense it. And I mean, what a great accomplishment that we led the league
in attendance. Absolutely.
But I bet we can beat it. I bet we can sell more tickets.
I'm looking forward to it.
I know. Okay, so I know that the season tickets are going to be available soon, and people can call 771-3171.
You got it.
I do.
You got it.
That's it. Awesome. Or they could go to gojagsports.com.
Sure.
Please, to get season tickets. So what else do you want our viewers to know about this team and how things are evolving and this season coming up? Are there any big matchups?
Yes, I love the way this team is coming together. We have a very difficult non-conference schedule. We'll play 2 teams from the SEC and Ole Miss and Texas A&M. And then we'll play 3 teams from the Big Ten with Iowa, Nebraska, and can you believe it? USC is now in the Big Ten?
I can't keep up.
But a really difficult non-conference schedule, and I think that's going to be great preparation for league play. And that's what it's about. League play paves the way for March Madness, right? And we have 9 great home games, conference games here in January and February at the Dome. So let's pack the Dome.
I was about to say, we got to pack the Dome.
That's right.
We got to pack the Dome. So thank you so much for your time. All right, let's remind everybody how we can pack the Dome. They need to be calling. What do they need to be calling?
771-3171.
Or they can go to gojagsports.com. Guys, let's pack the Dome, not only for the men's team, but also for the women's team this season here at Southern University. And don't forget, support local.